Hello everyone and welcome to Blogger Everything and welcome back to the channel and welcome to a match review for FC Barcelona's 1-0 win away to Cadiz. And man, I have to say I don't have that much to say about this game because it was not entertaining, let's be honest. There were some, moments of quality here, yeah. Of course, Joao Felix's goal, the overhead kick, definitely that was something to, talk about, to purr about if you'd rather. But beyond that, really, it's just a question of how did Cadiz probably not get any penalty or something like that. And, just overall reminder of the fact that La Liga refereeing screws everybody over, especially if you're the small guy. But anyhow, aside from that, this was the kind of result probably Barcelona needed, knowing that, Paris Saint-Germain is coming up just on Tuesday night. You had to rest players, and Gundogan and Lewandowski for the first time got to sit out a whole 90 minutes. And, on the flip side of that, Marcos Alonso, Sergio Roberto, and Oriol Romeu got to register a full 90 minutes of football. I don't know the last time that all three of those players played a full 90. I don't know. Romeo probably hasn't happened this season. Maybe the first game, I don't know. Anyhow, Barcelona did what they needed to do, and with Girona having lost earlier on during the day to Atletico, that was kind of a good result for Barca. It now puts 5 points between Barca and Girona in third, which means that, Bilbao could close the gap to Girona because Bilbao will be playing tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. But also it just means that, hey, with the next away fixtures Barcelona has coming up being Real Madrid and Girona, in case things, weirdly go south and Barcelona happen to lose against Madrid and they happen to lose against Girona as well, you won't find yourself too far behind Girona in that case. See, that's how little there was to say about this game. That's literally one of the positive things that I have to say. So, we're not even going to do positives or negatives, I guess, because to be quite honest, okay, the entire time the match was on, my attention kept on just, drifting away to the whole Drake this thing. Yeah, I'm sorry, a lot of people have been talking about it, and it caught my attention online, okay? I live in this world as well. I exist in the universe that you do. So when things happen, it takes my attention away. And when Barca is playing, an inspiring trash football, yeah, it also takes my attention, to other things. I think about my life and say, oh, maybe I could, learn some Spanish from Duolingo, or, see what's happening with all this Drake nonsense that's flooding the Twitter, the YouTubes, the Instagrams, all those sites. Anywho, that is basically that from me, guys. Let me know your thoughts though on the performance. Is there anything that surprised you? It was nice to get to see, of course, the players like Hector Fort getting minutes here. It was nice to see that, yes. And it was nice to see Vitor Roque as well, finally making an appearance, making a start as a striker, which I don't think we've seen him do before. But unfortunately for him, it wasn't the kind of match you would have wanted to start as a striker because Barcelona rested so many of their creative players and there wasn't really much going on for Barca up front. So, like I said, there wasn't much going on. This is about as much as I can say. I mean, it's really pushing it here. I didn't think I'd even get close to 5 minutes of content based on what Barca did out there on the pitch. But, aside from that, maybe the positive takeaways from this is, like I said, Barcelona were able to rotate and rest players for Paris Saint-Germain. Second one has to be Joao Felix. This is probably good for his confidence, though you've never really been worried about Joao Felix's confidence. He's a player who likes to try the audacious things. The issue with Joao Felix has just been his consistency, because he'll play in a game and he'll do something magical, but you play him the next time and he just doesn't have that, it just doesn't click. And his problem has, of course, been that Lamine Yamal and Rafinha, have, been taking turns in consistently providing that for Barca. So it means, he doesn't play. Anyhow, I thank you all for tuning in. Please let me know your thoughts, like I said, on the performance. Aside from that, Have a great day, and Forza Barça.